Good morning, everybody. It's Saturday, March 18th, and we are back here at Foran Gap. You might remember we parked right over there last time when we ended. Jimmy's back with me, and of course the infamous Jackie B is here. And we actually got here last night and we hiked back up in here about a quarter to half a mile and found a great little campsite that we saw last time we were here, and we just camped there. So it's about 8:30 in the morning and we got everything squared away and we're getting ready to cross the road. It looks like the trail is right there, and we're gonna go ahead and take off.
All right, here we are. We're about to go on our next hike. 60 miles. This is where we're starting off from, right here. Okay, later.
We're just barely down the trail here and we have come across another shelter up here. I mean, we are really have only been on the trail about 35 minutes, so I doubt we're... So far, it's all been a climb up out of Foran Gap, so I doubt we're very far down the trail. But anyway, we'll check in with you here in a little bit. Well, it looks like we have made it up our first big climb, and what we have read is the only climb through this section. We're in section 5, but it is beautiful up here on top of this. Hey! There's just so many long flat spots on top of this mountain. I mean, it's like a camping paradise up here. So hopefully we are really at the top and this isn't a false summit, and then we're going to go around and keep climbing, but I'm pretty sure this is it. So we got a pretty good view out there. It's kind of a cloudy day. I can hear some cars down there. We might be looking back down into Foran Gap. I'm not really sure, but just wanted to show you that real quick. Well, we're on top of another ridge, seeing great views off to our right. Looks like the sun might come out, and we're guessing we're maybe about 4 miles in. But right now, it's kind of turning back into a trail, but it's been a pretty wide old forest road up through this part, so it has been fairly easy through here, just a little up and down, and not a lot of markings, so just keep your eye out and make sure you're on the trail. Well, hey guys, we're right here at mile 74.2, and the Ouachita Trail continues on to the right and leaves this old road. But if you go straight here for what looks like almost a quarter mile, there's possibly a water source up here. So, given the water situation, we're going to go ahead and head down there and see if we can grab some water. We did go to the spring, and it was actually pretty good. There was a lot of good clear water running in, just kind of seeping in right out of the side of the mountain. Awesome news that the spring was there, because we had 3 liters and we were able to drink a whole liter back there and fill up again. So we're gonna keep heading that way, and we'll check in with you in a little bit. Well, I've been looking on my maps, and I believe that this body of water over here that we've been seeing from the side of this ridge is the Iron Forks Reservoir. So, pretty sure Iron Forks Reservoir. We'll see ya. So, since we left the spring, it's been a fairly hard section of trail. A lot of uphill, and most of the morning was fairly easy. And I had said in the description for this that there was really one tough climb in this section, and I wasn't sure if it was the one out of Foran Gap, and I'm starting to think it must have been this one. Anyway, still climbing. Me to come up there? Dude? You don't want to come back down? You don't like the rock slide? Jackie B. You want me to come up there? You gonna come down? Alright. Okay. Probably around mile 75 up here, and hopefully we finally have come to the summit of whatever mountain we're climbing. And so far, just checking in to say it's been a great hike, pretty easy so far. Pretty good climb out of Foran Gap this morning, not too difficult. Easy walk over to the spring. We dropped our packs and walked up to the spring, and there was a lot of good cold water there. And I haven't mentioned yet, but we cached some water at the 17-mile mark for this trip. I'm not sure what mile it is on trail mile, but we're going to cross that hopefully today or very early in the morning. And we put 4 liters over there because this first 26 or 7 miles was very dry. And we just brought enough water, assuming that it would all be dry. So luckily we found some, and we've seen other water too. So, but anyway, we're gonna keep moving down the trail. Jimmy's up ahead of me there with Jackie. And we kind of got slowed down back there because that was one tough climb from since we left the spring. And so it's kind of slowed us down, but we're gonna keep heading that way. So we'll check in with you later, guys. Well, I'm not sure if this is gonna pick up, but we just came around the corner, and the way the sun is hitting this valley and these mountains over here is really beautiful. I hope I can get it to pick up even a little bit. Beautiful. Turning into a beautiful day. Sun's finally coming out. It's coming up on 2 o'clock. And we're gonna hike for a little bit longer and then take a quick lunch break. Hey guys, just doing a quick check-in. Been climbing a lot over the last hour or two, and I was looking on the map, and I think it's called Blue Mountain. And I think I'm finally on the other side of it, and should be, I think I'm somewhere past mile 78. I'm not sure exactly. Took a long break back there. Had lunch. Actually even kind of fell asleep for a second there laying on my backpack, but it's about 3:45, and I think we're gonna hike till about 6:30 at least. So we're gonna do at least another 2.5 to 3 hours and just see how far we can get. Hoping to do at least 15 today, so already a little over 10. Shouldn't be any problem. So yeah, just a quick check-in, and we'll see you at the campsite. Well, it's going on 7 o'clock, and we decided to jump off the trail just a little early and set up over here around, I think, mile 82, somewhere in there. Anyway, there's a little fire ring here. It looks like Jimmy found a flat spot up there, and I'm back here. And yeah, it's going on 7 o'clock. I think we only did around 14 miles today, so we're going to try to get up early and maybe get in a few extra today or tomorrow. And we're going to be jumping off the trail around mile 122. And I'll go into more of that tomorrow. We got a shuttle arranged to take us back over to Foran Gap where we're parked. And we're just going to hang out here for the night and have some dinner. So we'll see you in the morning, guys.